Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now kindly mute yourself. ये रजनी आपसे साउंड आ रही है, सोनिया बैक से साउंड आ रही है. The first class I wanted to say interact with you. कोई Okay, dear, I'm muting everyone. So in case you have any doubt, so I'll take about 10 to 15 minutes. नहीं चलेगा. So you can say me, message me to one email also. और after थोड़ा सा ये main highlight describe करने के बाद then we will again interact with each other. और जो doubts होंगे we will keep on with the doubts for 10 to 5 minutes more. So just I'm going to start with the main content that we have in. It's Redmi, I'm blocking you. Sound is there from my side. I am also muting myself on video. Alpana, is it audible now? अभी हम शुरू करें, audible है?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will start. So it's all about physical fitness. We are, if we go in detail, then in our course, it's 1.1 is something about what is movement science. 1.2 is something about health. Why I'm putting myself ourselves directly into the third unit? It's only because it's very important to understand what physical fitness is, because all these concerns that we're having in first unit and last and everywhere, it's all about fitness. We will be repeatedly referring what fitness is. So that's very important to know what fitness is. So we'll start with the fitness thing, and don't get involved with the complete word physical fitness. First, we will come to know what fitness is. And in that, we'll come to know about the meaning, definition, importance. This is what actually what is what are in our course. So if we say that we have to start with what fitness is. So, it's not working. अल्पना, अभी आपको शेयर हो रही है स्क्रीन? अंजना,
Yes, sir.
स्क्रीन शेयर हो रही है?
Yes, sir. हो रही है.
ठीक है. ये स्क्रीन मैं इसको ज़्यादा वो not enlarging the screen to complete because I am not able to. That's my technical limitations. Sorry. This is a simple graph when we come to know about what when we talk about what physical fitness is. So this is the simple graph that where we go. This is for simple reference that we say what physical fitness is. We are not going to study this graph. Don't read any of the line from this graph. We'll come later on to this graph. Actually, when we say what physical fitness or what fitness term is, this is the whole cycle that describes what physical but fitness is. We are going to come back in this cycle after a bit. So this is what I want to make you understand if you want to know that what physical fitness is. So to start with, we can say this in reference that to make it understand that it's a question from my side only. But if I say that suppose there are two individuals, and if we name them individuals, we say that this is A, and we can also say the other person, let's say it as B. So there are two individuals, A and B, and if we say that both are of the same age, both are of the same gender, both are of the same fitness level, both having same diet plan. Almost all the aspects of both individuals are same. Both are athletes, both the individuals are same almost in their its own categories, and both are national players. Now today is the day when it's a national event. Let's say that the both has to run 100 meters. So the distance is 100 meters. Both are national players, and today is the time when both have both also having the same coach. You don't whatever you imagining the differences in individuals in that part, keep both identical. Every aspect in the both, same height, same weight, every aspect of individual is same in these both. So having same height, same weight, every aspect in same category. So they are running 100 meters. Today is the final day of the state. It's a national event of India. Practice sessions, everything are same. So in the main event, what happened is both started at the same time. So it's a trigger, both started at the same time. And A started running, B started also. And at the same time, it was in about, we say that 60 to 70 meters when A collapsed. So we can say that A collapsed after running 60 to 70 meters. But at the same time, B kept on running and B made a national record. So now you can see the differences. One individual, both are national players, both have gone through a tough physical training under the same coach and all other aspects the same. At the time of performance, A has run up to 60 meters, and due to some reason, he collapsed, he fainted itself, and he was unable to finish the race. On the other side, B finished it well, and B made a national record. B became the gold medalist, and he made a national record. So he was the winner. So here's the example. So it's A and it's B. Just after the A1, what happened? A was a bit upset when he was going home. He assisted. So I again please refer it that he assisted or he helped about 4 individuals while going home. Okay. So A, who collapsed, who could not able to really finish the race, he at the evening time he assisted the society. He assisted the individual, 4 individuals. What happened to be, he enjoyed it so much that he had a party, and in that party, he had some fights also. And on the one hand, wherefore A assisted 4 individuals in the evening, the B had a fight with 4 individuals. So my question is, what do you think? Who is physically fit? So, have you got the response that I have requested everyone to unmute? Can I get a response?
Hello.
Let the voice come from every side, no problem. थोड़ा बहुत sure होगा, no problem. We are at home. So can you express that who is a fit person? It's A or B? D is fit. Who is it? Who is speaking? Who said B? Arey, what's your name, beta?
Sir Suman.
Wow, someone said it's B. Good one. Anyone else who is not satisfied or comfortable with the answer? Anyone? There's anyone who want to say that no, sir, it's A who is fit?
No, sir.
I mean, everyone's saying that it's B who is fit. Okay. Anyone for A? I'm repeating it, sir, because A is a person who assisted the society, who made the society a good thing to live, good thing to be in partnership with.
No, sir.
Okay, A is unfit and B is fit. Okay, I'm muting all, I'm proceeding and then we'll come back. So this is the definition. This is what we say about what physical fitness is. Now I'll take 5 minutes only to describe what physical fitness is. Forget about the previous slide, what we have on the drama we created out there, with the story we had there. Forget about that. Don't read anything in the slide. Just concentrate on the on one thing, and that one thing is on the first part, that this one. So it's a daily routine. It's a daily workout. In case of me, if my daily routine is to take class, is to teach, that's my prime job. Is it? No. Yeah. Daily routine is something that we do every day, even in the Sundays, even in the holidays. So daily routine is something that we wake up in the morning and we finish our ablutions. We eat daily. So we chat with the friends daily. We go out for walk daily. So these are some daily routines. And for every individual, they have their own daily routine of studying or something like that. So daily routine is something that we do every day. The first aspect is daily routine. So daily routine, the person, anyone who his daily routine, who does his daily routine efficiently, he is a perfect person. He is a fit person. So by physically fit or by fitness, we mean that person who can perform his daily routines in a good manner, he is fit. So for me, what is daily routine? We will just wake up having for the morning walk, or lunch and dinner and everything, and playing with the children, chatting, having fight with wife, and this is what my daily routine is. Okay, what's your daily routine is? Same, waking in the early mornings, making some notes, having chat with friends, having fight with friends, and going for just commuting towards the college. So this is what we do every day, whatever we do in a day. That's a daily basis. So that's the daily routine. If you are able to wake up early, not the early means doesn't mean it's 4 a.m. or whatever time is comfortable to you. You are doing that good. You are making yourself, maintaining yourself in a good way. You are doing your routines in a good way. You are passing out your day in a good way. That's your daily routines. And if you are doing it good, you are fit. That's only the first condition. So it's the second condition. And this is the main task that I told initially. My main task is teaching, because I'm getting pay out of it. So my main task is visiting the classroom, trying my best to teach good. So that's my main task. Your main task is to get into the classroom, maintain yourself in such a way to get the learnings at the maximum level. So this is what the main task of me, yours, and doctors having their own main task. So that's the main task. It's number 2. So number 1 and number 2 so far has made it. obvious that we are fit if we are doing it in a good way. When we do our daily routine, we have some fatigue. Look out there, we have some fatigue. That's obvious. Okay? And now this is the highlight that when one performs daily routine in a good manner, he feels some fatigue and then he carries on with his main task. That means he is really good. He is fit person. He is physically fit. What I mean to say is that a person who do his daily routines and says that I'm so tired, I'm not able to take my main task, my proper prime responsibility, that means he is not fit. So in my case, if I say I woke up in the morning, I had a chat with my friends, I checked my mails, I have some research work to do for my own interest, I did that. And when the time comes for the classroom, I say, oh my God, I have tired a lot, I'm not going to do it. My class is of 40 minutes and now I say that I'm tired only after taking 10 minutes. I cannot speak enough. So that means I'm not fit. Next thing is, again, the fatigue is there. What this fatigue means. So we come to a cyclic way. First, person is performing a daily routine efficiently, feels some fatigue, then he comes carry on with the main task. Obviously, the fatigue will be more because the main task is more. So once again, daily routines, a bit of fatigue, then the main task, then again the fatigue level will increase because the more effort has been placed here. This is what the main task is. And if the person says that after taking a class, for example, if I say my prime task is taking a class, and if I take class and then I say I'm so fatigued that I'm not going to do anything else, just pick me up, drop me to bed, I'm going to sleep. So that means I'm not fit. That means that I'm not going to bear that fatigue. After that, when going through that fatigue, now things comes that what else individual can perform. So what else can individual perform is the emergency. For example, after taking class, if there's anything like earthquake is there, then that much of energy should left in an individual that he could cope up with that. So that's what the emergency means. For example, if someone is trouble, I had some that energy left with me at that day, so I could help that individual. If I did that, that means I was fit. If I'm not able to manage those emergency, if I'm not able to manage those emergency of other individual or for myself, that means I'm not fit. In case of fire, I'm after taking my main task, I'm so taxed out that I'm not able to run out of the fire. That means I'm not able to handle emergency. And if not, I'm unable to handle emergency. That means I am not fit. So again, following the cycle, first thing is about daily routine. Second thing is about the main task. Third thing is the emergency. And all it comes the fatigue. So it's the capital F I placed only because to make us understand. After all these routine tasks, individual will get fatigue. And that fatigue says that you are fit. This will indicate that whether you are fit or not. Say if you are not fatigued even after these kind of three tasks, after or doing all your daily routines, after going through the main task and after all that emergency work, you say that I'm not fatigued, that means you are not fit. You have to, that indications of fatigue must be within your body. If you say that after all this, I'm so brave, I'm so energized that I'm not feeling fatigue, that means you are not fit. This fatigue is really important. Why? Because this shows that you are a human being. You are not a machine. This differentiates you from the human being capabilities of the human beings and the machine. So after overall, if I say that you have to feel fatigue, that means good. If you are feeling fatigue, that's really good. There are some taxious work, and after those taxious work, you must feel fatigue, and that's the indication that you are a good human being. You are a fatigue. You are a fit person. You are physically fit. Next, it's very important. It's R and R. So it's rest and recovery. Say if you say that R and R is a part of physical fitness, that's not actually correct. But we have to refer this R and R to make fitness understand. So rest means if you have run 100 meters, say. So for 100 meter recovery time of 100 meters, that means your breath comes to normal is hardly about 20 seconds. This is what the science says. Okay, leave this. Don't take example of 100 meter because we are already having that in that sense. So in that example, we'll come back to that slide. Then we'll put on this example. So imagine any task, and if you think that rest is you require rest, and that rest time is the time of that rest, the time of that recovery is okay. That means you are free. For example, I had a class and I took that class of 1 hour and I said, now I want a cold drink, now I want a non-veg meal, and now I want to sleep. Because I have taken 1 hour class, without this I cannot move on. That means I'm not showing my rest proper, I'm not showing my recovery proper. Whatever the task, whatever the fatigue you have to that task, that fatigue is recovered at the proper time, that fatigue is recovered with the proper rest. So appropriate recovery. If you say that after running out across country, you need a month to recover, so that's not appropriate. That recovery is not appropriate. If you say that now after a task you want inappropriate time for rest, so that's not, that means you are not fit. You are reaching out the time. So that means your fitness level is down. You are requiring more rest than the required time. Your recovery is really low. So that means your fitness level is low. So appropriate rest, appropriate recovery is required. And then again you come on to the normal cycle. So this continuation of cycle is actually defining us what physical fitness is. So this complete cycle is actually physical fitness. If someone says to you what define physical fitness, so the only way to define physical fitness is this: the daily routines, the main task, emergencies, fatigue level, and recovery and rest level. You cannot have a perfect definition of fitness. For example, if you say that, for example, if I say we having, say Akshay Kumar in our class, so you cannot say Akshay Kumar is physically fit. So why physically fit? Because it's not maintained up to that level. He may be physically fit, and that physical involves the mental level also. We do not know how mental the person, what is the mental level of that person. So it's not the physical appearance of the individual, it's the physical appearance, it's the mental level, it's his attitude, it's his behavior. So overall, if we say, so it's the wholesome of the individual, complete individual. If Akshay Kumar has to prove his wellness with the society, then only we can say that he is physically fit. Imagine of an individual who is a gold medalist in bodybuilding, having such physically fit body, and imagine that person behind the bars. So can you say that he is physically fit? The physically fitness is something that involves everything. So if you are disturbing the society, that means you are not doing your daily routine properly. That's your emergency level at good thing. You are not performing your main task. So that's what I mean with physical fitnesses. If still you are confused with physical fitness, then you can imagine this one. He is the person who had a fight last night, and he is behind the bar. So he is the same person who has won the gold medal. And what you say, is still this person physically fit? I'm unmuting you for for some time. So kindly unmute yourself. All. I hope it's audible. Hello? Hey, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, sir.
So now can you define it? Who is fit, who is unfit?
Sir, actually, your voice is fluctuating.
Now also. Is that was that audible? Was that you came to know the concept about the things what we talked about?
Sir, all the some students are not able to listen clearly.
How? Shall I go again? स्क्रीन शेयर हो रही है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So there's a individual, there's a B individual. A has not performed his task really in a good manner. B has performed the task in a good manner, but he was not socially acceptable. He had a fight with individuals. He was not socially good. So B, though he couldn't perform his task well, but he was socially good. He was socially acceptable to society. He assisted the peoples. So my question is, looking towards this perspective and the cyclic process that we have come to know about, can you say now that who is what physical fitness is with the question that among between these two, who is fit? अभी आप बता सकते हैं?
Sir, please repeat.
इन दोनों में से फिट कौन है? Can you say इन दोनों में से फिट कौन है?
सर कोई भी नहीं.
Anyone? Anyone else?
Sir, conditions क्या थी? Please.
सर दोनों में से कोई भी नहीं.
So this is what physical fitness is. Physical fitness means if you are performing your daily routine, daily workout in a good manner, you are doing your main task properly, you are coping up with the emergencies, you are having good fatigue level, and of that fatigue, you are doing the appropriate rest and recovery. That's what physical fitness is. So in this case, both are not physically fit, because both are not appropriate. One or the other thing. For in the first case, A has performed, B has performed both the first thing good, but as far as the main task is concerned, A is not able to do it.
And in second
Okay, and as far as the emergency and other things are concerned, rest and recovery, he couldn't recover himself in the manner that he should recover. And after winning the gold medal, so he had a fight with. So main task and recovery on these two aspects, the B is B has not performed really good. So this is what actually physical fitness is. I'll take 5 more minutes for that. So far, you have any questions? द्वारा से समझना है जो सिंपल बस फिजिकल फिटनेस क्या है वो समझ आया
सर समझ
सारी क्लासेस ऐसी चल रही है समझ आती है very good so now serious so it's about what physical fitness is. If we come to know about the scientific way of knowing it, then the simple thing is physical fitness is the organic vigor. Organic vigor means our body, our organs, our physical body is working good in a proper manner. And this organic vigor not only includes the muscles, this includes the mind of the body. The mind, so mind is also an organ. So if all the organs, mind means if your mental level is also good. So physical fitness is the organic vigorness of the proper functioning or the proper functioning of the body system. Whole body is working good. So body is for yourself also, and the body is for the society also. So you are good in the physical level and you are good in mental level also. And if you are doing good, that means you are physically fit. So the next thing is, if you are doing individual who performs daily routine, daily task efficiently, he is physically fit. What it means to ability to perform daily routines, performing the daily activities in a good manner. That means you are enjoying your activities of daily routines. You are left out with the energy. You are enjoying the society. You are enjoying yourself. You are enjoying family. So even after performing your daily routine and all those daily tasks, you are doing good. So you have your time for the enjoyable recreational activities. You have your time for enjoying the society, and on apart from that, you left out with the energy to deal with, to cope up with emergency demands of the body. So that's what physical fitness is. If we come to know about the definitions, in definitions, this is what we will be noting that in every definition, only those graph is being descriptive. So it's what physical fitness is. So it's again always comes that it's the organic capacity of that individual, is the daily life of that individual. So this is the tiredness and the fatigue level of individual. What we talked about, the strength and energy. So next on, this is the famous definition that the world has come across so far. So it's physical fitness is all about organic vigorness, your fatigue level, your daily routines, your emergency level. For maintaining all this is physical fitness. What Webster has said, again, the same graph is there. So remember that cycle. So it will be easy for us to remember the definitions also. So he says the same thing also. So the daily routine is the playful manner where you work, and is the fatigue and its emergency. So all talk about these things only. This is also a famous definition of physical fitness. It's also talked about the basic characteristics that we have. It's also talked about the social components. This is what the definition, you find definition twisted upon many tough words on that. But almost the same meaning of all definition, or the source of all definition, is that only. So that cycle only. So it's all mental, emotional, and social components. That's what the physical fitness is. It's a single line statement. Physically is the successful adaptation. That's the best thing. So adaptation covers all that. You are adopting yourself in a good manner. You are making family to adopt you. You are making society to adopt you. So this is what physical fitness all is. Means if you have any doubts over, you can ask me, and if you have any anything that you want to share, I'm requesting everyone to please unmute. Are you able to unmute?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to understand something? नहीं ना, ऑनलाइन का ये प्रोसेस चल रहा है ना, ये प्रॉब्लम। जो फार फ्लंग एरियाज में है, डोडा बगरा वगैरह, उनको तो सच में बहुत ट्रबल हो रहा है। In any way, we'll try our best, and as soon as the classes get started physically, we will revise the things only. So far, if you have any doubt, please ask. Neha? Neha, all good? If you are really not able to listen me, you can chat with me here. You chat it to everyone, so that everyone will come to know about the things. As far as the notes and everything is concerned, it's easily available in the libraries and in the internet and everything. But the main concept of physical fitness, this is what we understood, that what physical fitness is. So that's not to worry about. So tomorrow we will meet at the same time in case you have any doubts so far. So you can ask me now also, and if you want to ask me tomorrow, that also. Every day will start with the revision of the previous day. So that's not really a big thing. And the topics are really very simple. I think this is a highly scoring subject, and it's very simple. Don't get confused with the high profile words in the definitions. The definitions are very simple. This is what physical fitness is. Anyone want to ask anything? I've also shared the link in the chat box, YouTube link in the chat box. I don't know whether it has been recorded in appropriate manner or that not, because this next facility, especially from that side. So let's see. This was our first class. We have interacted with each of the students. And, I hope every class will go on good. And in case you have any internet connectivity problem, you can just text me. So, any questions, please? Okay, then take care. Bye. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
We will meet tomorrow. So, what do you think? Are you comfortable with Zoom, or you really want to shift on to?
Sir,